Welcome to Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, episode 252. It's Thursday, the 24th day of May 2018. My names are Dr. Jerry the First, Oguzie. And today, I am breaking ranks with myself to bring you verbatim write-up by another sensational writer, a best-selling author, a podcaster and YouTuber, and also an eccentric, James Altucher. It's titled, My Top 7 Rules. This is his narrative, completely unedited. Mike Tyson woke up and nudged me. What the fuck, I said, and tried to stay asleep. James, someone on Quora is asking for the top 7 rules. So? Listen, he said, so softly it was like a whisper. And he almost crushed me when he rolled over onto me. Remember my one rule? He said. I tried to get awake. I didn't want to die. Remember the great philosopher and former world heavyweight champion of the world said, when someone hits you in the face, all of your plans are out the window. Okay, I said. Went to the bedroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and sat down to answer the question. These aren't platitudes. They aren't things I can read and feel good about myself on a commute to work. This isn't self-help. This is survival. When I don't follow these rules, all of them, I go down. I am beaten. It's a knockout. My brains get splattered, my heart gets broken, and my bank account goes to zero. And my kids' friends spit in their faces. Rule number 1, bad people equal bad results. When I'm in a bad relationship, I lose money, friends, self-esteem, time, and health, period. Someone gave me this advice. You're not going to end up dead. You will end up in jail. Dead, jail, broke, friendless, it doesn't matter. I don't want any of it. So, end it. And this holds just as much for a bad business partner and a bad friend. People who will bring you down need to leave. And what if you are the bad person? No problem. If you're the one bringing people down, then surround yourself with good people. And you'll be inspired by them. And you'll start being a good person. So either way, get rid of the bad people in your life. Rule number 2, you are an alien for just one day. Every day when I wake up, before I even open my eyes, I say, where am I? I breathe deeply, I wiggle my fingers and toes, I peek out and see the sunlight coming in my eyelids. Okay, I am on earth today, I am human today. Who am I? I start to filter through my memories, figuring out who I am for the day. Because I am an alien on a mission. I am sent to this one body for just this one day, and my only purpose is to determine how to improve this life for just this one day. And then I'll be off to a new body. So the coast is clear. I can do whatever I want that I judge will improve this person, this body I'm inhabiting for the day, and then I move on without regrets of anxieties. Trust me, this helps me make better decisions. This helps me to not worry, and this helps me to feel less regret. If it sounds stupid, you don't have to do it. This is what works for me. I'm on a mission to make James a better person today by the time he goes asleep. And if I fail, then the universe will explode. Rule number 3, choose yourself. Every time you say yes to something you don't want to do, this will happen. You will resent people. You will do a bad job. You will have less energy for the things you were doing a good job on. You will make less money, and yet another small percentage of your life will be used up, be burned up, and a smoke signal to the future saying, I did it again. Rule number 4, ideas are the currency of the 21st century. It's okay when nobody believes me on this one. But gone are the days when a degree and a title will guarantee you a safe job, promotion, salaries, and a stable life. Ideas and skills will propel you to vision and purpose, to success and freedom. How do you do this? Write 10 ideas a day to exercise your idea muscle. It doesn't matter what I've said before. It's how I remind myself to do it every day. When I haven't done this, I've lost my life. When I do it, I help everyone around me. It's that simple. B, always learn from everything. Everyone I speak to, everything I read, everything I do, I try to remember and write down 10 things I've learned. They don't add up, they multiply, because ideas have sex with each other and make thousands of new ideas. Because things you learn connect the dots with other things you learn and spit out unique ideas nobody has ever thought of. This is how the universe has grown ever since the Big Bang. Your brain gets overpopulated and eventually actions spill out. And that leads me to rule number 5. Actions, words, thoughts. Everything done in history is the result of an action being done. Not a thought, not a word. Only actions are recorded by the scribes of humanity. Do something today. Take a course. Learn how to shoot bow and arrow. Start a book. Connect to people who can help each other. Raise a child. Build a school. Rule number 6, help people. If you just help yourself, you live a small life. If you have a reason to get out of bed that is bigger than you, you have a big life. Some people worry about their Instagram likes. Other people every day try to help others. Rule number 7, the 1% rule. Every day, try to get a tiny bit better in physical health, emotional health, creativity, and spirituality. 1% a day compounds to 3,800% per year. It's amazing what this means. What this has done for my own life. I've gone from suicidal and depressed to starting companies and writing books just because of this one rule. Rule number 7. If you forget other rules number 1 to 6, they are all derived from rule number 7. Mike Tyson is looking over my shoulder. Remind them, James, remind them. You have to remember, when you have been punched in the face, when you're bleeding flat on your face on the floor, to get yourself up and do these rules. You have until the count of 10, or you lose. The only way to survive is when everything is against you, when you're about to go into a life coma of depression and anxiety, that these rules are what will change you and save the world. Even just pick one and do it. That's how you get off the floor. Just one. Make this your mission today. And so that is it from James Altucher. This narrative was unedited. And like I said at the beginning, I had to break ranks with myself so that other people can also hear James through my platform. If you have been blessed by this write-up, give us a comment. Until I come your way again, this is Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First. This program is powered by Top Media and Communication Nigeria. All rights reserved. Thank you for listening to this broadcast today. It would please us to no end if you continue to visit our podcast. And so to be able to do that, kindly click on the red subscribe button towards your right to subscribe to our channel. In the same vein, also click on the bell beside the subscribe button so that you can always receive the notification for any new podcast we upload. Also give us a thumb up to like this podcast. These help us to grow. And do help us share the podcast to your friends in the different social media sites you belong to. Click on the share tab just below the podcast and share directly from there. The full text of this podcast is on our blog, and would you want to read it, kindly visit the blog. We have a Facebook page where we also post our podcast on a daily basis. If you're on Facebook, kindly like our Facebook page. The links to our blog and our Facebook page are in the description box right below. Thank you for your attention. Do have a very nice day.